Lost art or an unnecessary one? More states are pushing to bring cursive writing back into schools, but Michigan doesn't appear to be one of them. So are schools teaching it at all? That brings us to our question of the day. Do you think schools should be required to teach cursive handwriting? Yes or no? You can head over to WXYZ.com/vote to submit your answer. We'd like to hear from you. In the meantime, 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith joins us live to explain a shift in the times. Matthew, what's behind this?
Yeah, sorry, just hold on. Type in something out here and send. Yeah, well, what's behind it? Digital, right? I mean, so many people are shifting to computers in your hands, computers in the workplace. That doesn't mean that you're not necessarily going to need writing, but some fear that it is becoming, well, a lost art. Why? I even lost the A there. That's not cursive. This is the thing. In Michigan schools, it's not mandatory to teach cursive. Some states are going back to it, enacting legislation to do so. But just because it's mandatory here doesn't mean no one is teaching it.
Thank you for reminding me. Yes, ma'am.
Heading inside a 3rd grade classroom at Parkview Elementary in Novi, you're quick to spot it. Students' hands flying over paper, cursive coming out the other end. In this school, it's practice, but that's not everywhere. Some calling it a lost art. The legislature even took up a bill to mandate teaching it here in 2017. It failed, and some schools no longer teach it. Meanwhile, Texas is bringing it back this year. In fact, 12 states, including Ohio to our south, now teach it. It's mandatory. But with a greater push towards a digital age, computers in the workplace, computers in our hands, teachers now need to prepare students for a new world.
We want our students to be digital citizens and ready to type and enter a technological world. We also want them to not lose that fine art.
Laura Carino is the principal here. As a parent, she's hopeful her own kids get this instruction, though district-wide, not all schools have that same push. And Carino gets it, with more and more must-teach lessons in the classroom.
We expect a lot of our teachers. We have so many standards that we need to instruct throughout the course of the year in each grade level, starting with kindergarten. And so it's finding that balance of fitting in the handwriting when we can, while also making sure that we are hitting home on reading and math and social studies and science.
Of course, this is an ongoing debate. A lot of parents want to see their kids learn how to use cursive. It is used legally when you have to sign your name, after all. And some states, they still require tests and essays to be in cursive, even if they don't teach it early on. So the onus ends up being on parents, depending on how your school handles this. That's why a lot of people think it's important. Experts, they say sometimes when you write in cursive, you actually remember things better. Reporting for 7 Action News, I'm a very poor penmanship, Matthew Smith.
It's all about the effort that was made. Matthew, thank you so much. I'm all about cursive writing. Yeah, I loved those classes, and I use cursive writing every single day. Thanks for that live update. Everybody weigh in again on WXYZ.com/vote.